Hey YouTube, what's going on? I recently placed probably the largest order of comic books I've ever placed in my life. Not only in the number of books, but in cost too. Um, Considered an early Christmas present. I don't know, but I'm very happy and eager to show you what I've got. I already took out that package yesterday. Went through all the books, make sure what I ordered is what I got. So I'm gonna spare you all that waste of time. Before I get to that haul, I found this at a local little coin shop here in town. They have some cards and stuff there. They had a bunch of comics, but somebody came out and bought them all. So he had a few left. I think between this and a few cards my son got, it was like $5 for everything. So a couple bucks for that. So I'm very happy with that. Um, this is DC, Marvel, all kinds over the board. Mercenary Sea is a title from Image that I really enjoyed, and I'm so horrible that they canceled it. It was so good. I think I went to 9 issues. I think number 9 is the one I need. This is issue 7. This was so good when it came out. I'm gonna have to reread that. Ragman, Cry Over the Death, The Cry of the Dead. Excuse me. Number 5. Last one I needed for that little run. I believe now I have damn near every little Ragman series there is. um, Jumping back over to a little more DC. Fear of the Firestorm, Nuclear Man, New 52, issue 0. I think this is. Yeah, issue 0. And issue 15. There's Captain Atom on the cover there. I believe I just need a first print of number 1 for that run to have every Firestorm run there is. Adventures of the Thing, number 4. Finishes that little miniseries for me. Again, Thing, one of my favorite characters. I have almost every little series that he's ever put out. Alpha Flight Giant Size Annual number 2. This completes. I have a full run Alpha Flight, but now I have all the annuals. Happy to have that. This haul is basically very strategic. I try to complete as much stuff as I could. Another series I've been working on for a while, Nomad. This is volume 2. First volume was just like a 4-part miniseries. This is issue 19. These higher numbers are really kind of hard to find, at least around here, anyways. Mayhem is the Man Thing. Number 21. That finishes that run for me. I like Jack Monroe. I liked him when he was Nomad in the Captain America series, so really happy to have that. Astro City, number 6. The music run. Recently picked up issue 1. Picked up number 6 now. Finishes that little miniseries, or that series for me. My Quest for Anything and Everything Authority. I have full complete issue or series 1 through 4. Number 5 issue or volume 5 is really hard to find. I find issues sporadically here and there, but on mycomicshop.com, I picked up a bunch. This is from 2008. This is issue 1. Issue number 8. Like the Midnighter on there. Issue 10. 12. 13. And 15. There are some later issues up into the 20s that I'm still missing, so hoping to finish that off soon. I would have ordered them all had my comic shop had them, but they didn't have them. Another series I've been working on for a few years now is Crossfire from Eclipse. Issues number 4, number 7, 13, and number 5. I think it's issue 10 that has the Dave Stevens Marilyn Monroe cover. That's going to be next to impossible to get for a decent price. Dave Stevens became popular the last couple of years again, for rightfully so. He's a great artist. So hopefully I can just find it randomly and somebody doesn't know what it is. My quest for the Flash backup stories on these. I do like the Flash, but I'm recently buying these for the Firestorm backup stories here. So this is 292, 293. So yeah, anything Firestorm, I'm picking up. 296 and 297. I think 298 is the first George Perez work, so that's going to be a little tough to find for a decent price. Not unobtainable, but I'll find it for a decent price. Supergirl, Volume 2, Issue number 7. This is a cool cover with Doom Patrol. Issue number 9. That's Volume 2. That finishes that series for me. One I've been working on for a little bit, but wasn't really top of my priority list, was Starfire. Number 2 and number 3. That finishes that run for me. Series that I just started picking up. I love all these covers. All these Joe Kubert covers are amazing on the Tarzan of the Apes. 214, 212. Love that cover. All these covers are great. Of course, Joe Kubert. 211, and the first DC issue 207. Yeah, really happy to find these. I looked through. I think I read through one that I had. Looked through a bunch. The artwork's great. The stories look really good. So I'm really excited for that. To work on that. Atlas Comics. Oh, my quest to complete all the titles is slowly coming to an end. This is Grim Ghost number 2. I love this cover. Number 2. That completes the Grim Ghost run of 3 issues. So I only need 2 more issues for all the Atlas comics. I mean, not the magazines, the comics. I need 2 of the Vicky issues, which are tough to find. Supervillain team up: Doctor Doom and the Sinister Red Skull. Number 11. Love that cover. That finishes that series for me. 2001: A Space Odyssey, Jack Kirby goodness. It's been a long time since I said that in one of my videos. Number 6. I think it's just number 8 now I need. First appearance of Machine Man, which I see has been coming down lately. I think you can get a good, decent copy for like $30 or $40, possibly a little bit more. But that's my quest. Hopefully, if not the end of this year, possibly next year. Now, these 2 books are a long time coming. When I first saw these in a video many moons ago on YouTube, Shannon Solid 4ST Bend showed these in a video, and I said, oh man, that time I was primarily DC collector. I wasn't really branching out into like Eclipse and Pacific and all these other publishers. But when I saw these books, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have those books. I'll show you this one first. This is number 47. Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds, number 47. So yeah, I love. When I first saw these books that Shannon showed, I said, I gotta have that. Especially this cover. This cover I've had in my hands a few times at some shows, but I just not pulled the trigger on it, and I'm so glad I finally did. This is number 46. I just love that cover. Son of Vulcan. Yeah. So Shannon, you probably showed this like 10 years ago, if not more. But this has been on my radar ever since you showed those books, and I'm happy to finally have it. Now I just need 48 to finish the little trilogy there. Yeah, so happy to have those. Now we're getting to the quote unquote good stuff. Along with many people on here, including the great Iggy Pop Comics. He is a huge Hawkman fan, as am I. And this was definitely a huge Hawkman haul. So, issues number 27. amazing covers in all these books. This one is, oh, I love this cover. Great shape too. They say it's VG, but I think it's a little better than that. Number 26. Number 22. Love all these. Issue number 20. Issue number 19. Another great cover. They say it's VG, but man, I tell you, they grade their books crazy. So yeah, you get a VG copy, you're getting a good book. There's no trash in these. These are all VG, but of course I haven't opened them up and looked at the insides, but the covers look great. Number 14. Number 12. This is good to VG. I think it looks great. Number 11. Number 10 is it's in good, and then it's in good shape. I agree with that. Number 10. And I'm not a huge stickler on conditions. As long as I have a copy of it, I'm fine. As long as it's, pretty much, as long as it's complete, there's nothing tore out of it. I don't mind if one staple's just hanging or whatever. That doesn't bother me. I can gingerly read it without worrying too much. Number 8. But these books, this is a VG. They're saying it's 4.0, which is, I think, is perfect. Number 7. Another great cover. They're saying this is a VG also. Number 3. And the last Hawkman that I picked up, what they're saying is a VG. I guess it's in Mylar. Number 2. So happy to have that. So now I'm not getting issue number 4. That's ridiculously priced. I do have a facsimile edition of it, which is perfectly fine with me. So I just need a number 1, which is, obviously 4 is more valuable than 1. But I think I can get a copy of a decent copy number 1 for a decent price. And then I'll have a full run of volume 1 of Hawkman. I guess the Silver Age run. But yeah, so I'm so happy to have that huge chunk of all the ones I needed. So yeah, not done yet. Obviously, I have a huge Captain America collection. There isn't too much out there from 1968 that I don't have. Some one shots here and there that I still need. There's a Batman Captain America book that I want. There is I think it's from the 2000s. It's a Captain America and Crossbones one shot. I had it in my hand one time. I thought I already had it, but I didn't, so I put it back. Like I said, there isn't too much. I know there's one. It's Annual 2 that I still need. This one I'm surprised I didn't have. This is Giant Size Captain America, number 1. I'm really surprised they didn't have this. Have it now. Last 2 books, a run that I've been working on for quite a while now. So I'm trying to finish. Not only, I have 100 on from Captain America, but I'm trying to go back. So I'm trying to get the Tales of Suspense issues. So here's 89, which I always thought I had this, but I didn't. I'm shooting 98. This is the first little battle of meeting between Captain America and Black Panther. There's some key books in here that I know about, but don't care. I don't buy it from the key significance. But this one I did, but I needed it. I'm saying this is a 3.5, which I agree with. This is number 94, Tales of Suspense, Captain America and Iron Man, If This Be MODOK. First appearance of MODOK. I said a recent video that this was going to be kind of pricey, but I found this is a really good price on mycomicshop.com. So that was a no-brainer to pick up. So now I think I'm needing 4 or 5 Tales of Suspense issues, and I'll have a full run of Tales of Suspense, Captain America, all the way to current. Yeah, someday I'll go through Captain America collection that I have, all my volumes, all my miniseries, all my one-shots, all that stuff. I'm probably going to do a series of videos. If anybody's interested in seeing that, leave a comment below if you are. If not, I may just force you to watch it, I guess, maybe. Most of these videos are for my entertainment anyways. I'm just shocked that anybody even bothers to watch what I put out, but I'm grateful for anybody who not only watches, likes, subscribes, does all that stuff. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who watches, and like I said again, and who subscribes. Nothing I usually ask for to like or subscribe or whatever, but thank you for those who do. It means a lot to me. I don't always get back to you right away, but I do always read your comments. And I try to reply when I get a chance. But yeah, that's my haul. That is probably the largest comic order I've ever put in as far as number of books again and price. That's a big stack of books. I was breaking a few traffic laws yesterday trying to get home to open a box. But yeah, I gotta put all this. I gotta rebag this board and put this shit away. So again, thanks for watching. See you next one. Thanks. Bye.